Today we are going to create the ultimate anime danger system. We are going to be ranking these creatures all the way from God down to wolf, basically using the One Punch Man danger system. And in case you don't know how the One Punch Man danger system works, let me give you a quick rundown. Any creature in God basically means you're a threat to humanity. Dragon, a threat to multiple cities. Demon, threat to a whole city. Tiger, threat to an unspecified large number of human lives. And finally, wolf. People here might pose a threat, just maybe. Alright, let's start with demons from Demon Slayer. I'd put them in the demon tier if Muzan and the Upper Moon demons were actively hunting people. Because most of the times, Muzan and the Upper Moon demons are just hiding somewhere. If they are actively hunting, then yes, they are a threat to at least a city. Until the government finds out and then yeah, they're cooked. No demon is surviving a nuke, plus they have a very exploitable weakness, the sun. Once we find out the sun is their weakness, it's over for them. Next, tailed beast. If the tailed beasts are untamed and nobody's controlling them, I would say dragon, because I can see them threatening multiple cities. But then again, I still think this is a problem a nuke could solve. Next, the Saiyans. The Saiyans are definitely, obviously God tier. I believe there is no explanation needed for why I'm putting the Saiyans in God tier. They could literally just blow up the planet if they wanted to. Next, the Viltrumites. They are basically the same with the Saiyans, just more civilized and coordinated. God tier. Next, Titans. This is a tricky one because we have the average Titan. They are mindless and they can be taken down by humans with swords. Then we have Eren with the founding Titan who can basically wipe out all of humanity. I think Dragon is the perfect spot for Titans as a whole because they have the strength in numbers, plus all the things Eren was doing at the end. And honestly, I don't think a nuke might be able to stop them because they're just too much. Next, Sea Kings. If our world was like the One Piece world where everyone is living on an island, I would say God tier. Living your island would be a gamble, would be a 50-50, you might return, you might not return. But most of us don't live on an island. I've lived my whole life without stepping on the ocean once. I'd probably not know they exist except from the tales I hear from people. For most of us not living on an island, I'd say they are dragons here. Because according to One Piece, the Sea Kings could sink the world if they wanted to. But if you are living on an island, God tier. Because there's literally a Sea King named Island Eater that literally eats islands. People in Hawaii are cooked. Next, the Apostles from Berserk. I'll put the Apostles as like demon because most people don't know about their existence. But if you know about their existence, you are probably already dead, I ain't gonna lie. If the Apostles were real, we could actually take them down. The government could just nuke their asses because based on what we've seen from Berserk, they are not surviving a nuke. Guts is able to kill multiple Apostles, and I don't think there's an Apostle out there aside from Zod that will beat Guts in a fight. So yeah, I'd say like low demon tier. Next, the symbiotes. I'd say they're like mid demon to high demon. I want to put them at like dragon, but their weakness is just too exploitable. Fire and high-pitched sounds. Come on, bro. Next, cursed spirits. Life doesn't seem to be altered because of their existence. 98% of the population are not even aware of the existence of cursed spirits, and nothing crazy happens outside of Japan. The most the average cursed spirit will do is wreck a neighborhood. The disaster curse are the only problems, and Sukuna is technically not a cursed spirit, so I would say tiger level, I ain't gonna lie. Next, the Chimera Ant from Hunter x Hunter. Aside from Meruem and his 3 guards, the remaining Chimera Ants are not above tiger level. I would put the Chimera Ants as like demon because of how coordinated they are. To be honest, a nuke would be able to solve our ant problem because Meruem almost died from a mountain-sized explosion. The strongest Chimera Ant almost died from a mountain-sized explosion. So yeah, one nuke would take every single one of them out. Next, ghouls from Tokyo Ghouls. The average ghoul is basically just superhuman. I would say like tiger level. Aside Kaneki, The remaining ghouls are just street level or neighborhood level threats. Next, devils from Chainsaw Man. Just off what the gun devil pulled, I would say Dragon. Bro was out for like 5 minutes and he killed over 1 million people. That's wiping out a whole ass state in just 5 minutes. And the gun devil is not the only problem. We have the fallen devil who was able to reverse gravity across the whole world. We also have the hell devil and the darkness devil. The list just keeps going on. I low-key want to put this in God tier because the more you fear these devils, the stronger they are. I honestly don't think a nuke is saving us this time, I ain't gonna lie. Next, the Pokemon. This is a tough one, honestly, because there are a lot of Pokemon that are completely harmless and there are Pokemon that literally created the universe. If every single one of them are actively trying to destroy humanity, then I would say they are God level. But if they are not, most of them are just harmless. So I would say Tiger based off what we've seen in the anime. Next, Shinigami from Death Note. This is a very interesting one, honestly. They are very powerful, but they basically don't do shit. They are dangerous only by giving someone their notebook. Take Light Yagami for example. He was considered a god just because of how many people he killed. And Riku is above Light. So if they wanted to be dangerous by giving someone their death note, I would say god tier. Next, the homunculi, whatever. You know what I mean. From Full Metal Alchemist. They are basically the Chimera Ants, but better. Honestly, I would say Demon too. There you have it, folks, the full list. Let me know what you think about the list in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps a lot. See you in the next video. Peace.